The desert keeps its secrets the way stone keeps heat, slowly, patiently, and with no obligation to explain itself. By day, the pyramids stood like frozen suns, their shadows sharp enough to cut the sand. Tourists traced their edges with cameras and wonder, believing the story ended at the limestone skin. But beneath them, far below the reach of wind and prayer, the world changed. It was said that the first builders dug not down, but inward, following a map that existed only in the mind of the desert. Shafts descended at impossible angles, slipping past layers of older sand, older rock, older silence. The air cooled, sound thinned, time began to behave differently. The lowest chambers were not tombs, they were corridors. Smooth walls curved instead of meeting at corners, as if the stone had once been soft. Faint markings ran along them, neither hieroglyph nor language, but something closer to measurement. Lines that counted years the way a heart counts beats. Some glowed faintly when touched, a dull amber pulse, like embers remembering fire. There were rooms where the ceiling disappeared into darkness, and the floor sloped gently upward, as though the earth itself was breathing. In one such hall stood pillars that hummed, not loudly, but insistently, each tuned to a different frequency. When the tones overlapped, the sound made images in the mind, floods rising, stars shifting, cities blooming and collapsing like sandcastles under a tide. The ancients called this place the balance. Not a machine, not a temple, but a stabilizer, built to anchor the world during moments when the sky grew restless, when the Nile forgot its rhythm, when the stars wandered too close, when humanity leaned too far in one direction and risked tipping itself into oblivion. At the center lay a chamber shaped like an eye. No gold, no sarcophagus, only a smooth stone disk suspended in the air, untouched by gravity. It reflected nothing, yet showed everything. The surface above, the centuries passing, the slow erosion of belief. The disk did not predict the future. It weighed it. Those who entered felt it immediately. A pressure behind the ribs, a question without words. Are you light enough to continue? Most turned back long before reaching it. The pyramids above were built as markers, not monuments, anchors driven into the world so deeply, even forgetting them would not undo their work. Empires rose, fell, renamed gods, rewrote history, but the structures beneath remained, humming softly, holding the balance steady. And so the desert slept, not because nothing was happening below, but because everything was. What do you think's below the pyramids? Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.